Hello, everyone. I can see already people are joining. That is great because this is my first YouTube live. I did live on Facebook and it was horrible because I got a link for my Facebook page live and it didn't work. So just a few people were able to log in. So I see now people are joining. So this is great. So just tell me hi so that I see who you are. Just send hi on chat so that I'm able to see who has joined. Okay, Alice says, hi, Simona. Hi, Alice, where are you from? I haven't seen your name. So, Anubhav, I know Anubhav is my coaching client. Hi, Anubhav, it's nice to see you here. Jay, hi, Simona. Hi, are you new to my channel? I haven't seen you. Patricia, I don't think I've seen your name. Hi, where are you from? How did you find me? Are you new to this channel? And today is a good day for me. I received my Theta Healing certification today. I'm so happy. It's an energy healing modality that with Theta Healing, you're able to heal through God, through the energy of God. This is very powerful healing modality. Okay, so Kiran, hi, how are you? Kiran is also my client. It's nice to see you here. Okay, so it's so nice to see that people are joining, unlike on Facebook. Oh my God, that was horrible that day. Danielle, hi Danielle, how are you? Where are you from? I think I've seen your name if I'm not mistaken. Danielle. Sakshi, hi. Sakshi is my group coaching client. It's nice to see you. It's so much easier here to respond to people than on Facebook. So that's great. Jay says that's awesome. Oh, about the energy healing. Yeah, I'm so happy about it. Oh my God. And I'm going to do also advanced theta healing certification, which is the next step because I'm so interested. It's such a powerful healing modality. Danielle says, I'm good, thanks. I'm from the UK. Okay, it's nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. And more people are joining, so that's really good. Okay, so we can start. Who is the first one who wants me to pull Oracle card for them so that I can check what is the message for you today? What's the message for you? And it doesn't have to be today. Maybe there's something important that you need to know. So I will just ask, what's the message for you? And I will draw a card. So who is the first one who wants to get the card drawn? I would like, please, thanks, Patricia. Okay. What's the message for Patricia? What's the message for Patricia? This one. The card is happy family. Just look at the whole picture, not only the words, to see if it resonates with you. Happy family. And I'm going to also read out what it means. So the number is 4. Again, the first card and very positive card, so I'm happy about that. Happy family. It stands for closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy. It's a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. So it's a time of joy and closeness so that you raise your vibration. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. So this time should be spent on a joy to enjoy yourself, to raise your vibration. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. Great card. Great card. And also, my intention actually for this life is that when I draw a card for any person, so that the whole group that's listening benefits in some way. So listen, even if it's not your card, listen to it, and maybe you will get a message for you also. So let's see. Charles says hello. Hi, Charles. I haven't seen you before. I don't remember this name. Are you new to this channel? And Jay says me first. Okay, Jay. So you want me to draw a card for you? Okay. So what's the message for Jay? This one. Jay, your message is sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and I'm going to show you the picture to see if you resonate with it. Okay. So it's a spiritual card. Let's see. It's the chakra of clairvoyance. Let's see what the book says about this particular card. So it's number 40. It stands for clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you are on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? This is the time for planning and envisioning that. Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Again, awesome, great spiritual card. Okay, let's see. Siddhi says, oh no, that she deleted a message. Siddhi. Hi, Siddhi. I've seen you in a previous Zoom. So previous Zoom live. So hi. Danielle says, I will have a card too. Okay. Oh, there were more messages. I missed them. Patricia says, thank you. Okay, so if you want me to draw a card and I missed your message, then just write again. So I'm going to draw a card for Danielle. What's the message for Danielle? Ah, this one comes up. Okay, the first one. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So it's about emotions and also a sense of security. And just look at the picture to see if it resonates with you. And I'm going to read out what it means. Number is 36. So it stands for intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self expression and new projects that may have more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Of the resonant souls around you. I will just show you that word so that you are clear about it. That's the word. Oh no, you can't see it. Sorry. Camaraderie. No idea what it means. Maybe company. Okay. So now, Sarthak. Hi, Sarthak. How are you? Nice to see you here. I will pull a card for you too. Sure. What's the message for Sarthak? This one. Oh, again. Okay, sixth chakra. I pulled it before. Sarthak, were you there? So it's again about clear vision, that you have more clarity now and you're able to make plans for the future and envision what the future can be like. So, and also you have clarity of thought. It's easier for you to also manifest. So this is the time for you to formulate what you want your future to look like and to hold it in your vision so that it manifests. So again, a great card. Sakshi says, oh, okay. So first, Siddhi Singh. Can you please pull a card for me? Yes, sure, Siddhi. Okay. What's the message for Siddhi? Victory. Again, all the positive cards so far. That's great. A card of victory. So just look at this card to see if something resonates in it with you. A lot of gold in the card. And let's see, it's the number 28. 28. Okay, this card stands for success and achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may be still inner work to do. So don't think that there is no work. There still is work, but just enjoy it, but don't get carried away with it. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Great card, very positive. Okay, now Jay says, thank you, dear Simona. You're very welcome, dear Jay. Okay, Anubhav says, pull a card for me, please. Sure, Anubhav. Let's see. What's the message for you? What's the message for Anubhav? Angel of Balance. I don't think I've pulled this card before. So again, just look at the picture, Anubhav. You can see the moon in the background, pyramids, and the angel. So just see if it resonates with you. And we are going to look at its description. Number 48. It stands for being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Anuba, do you remember heart center? So you're getting a message from the universe about that. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction. So again, listening to intuition, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. That's what you wanted in your life, right? It's part of what you wanted. So again, great message for you. Let's see. Kiran asks, could you please pull a card for me? Of course, Kiran. I hope you're okay. It's nice to see you here. So what's the message for Kiran? This one. Oh, Kiran, this card is not very good for you. Today it's about anxiety, so I will show it to you. And this card doesn't always represent anxiety, so I'm just showing it to you and then I will read it out. So one of the messages of this card is anxiety, but that's not all. So I'm going to read it for you. Okay, worry or distress. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. So it's not even a very negative card. It just says to release the worry and let yourself relax, because that thing that you're worrying about is maybe diminishing or maybe finishing in your life. Brooding and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. So it's a good message. It's encouraging message telling you not to worry about things because they may be passing away. Okay, let's see. Charles. Charles says, I applied for a promotion at work. Will I get it? So what I will do, I will pull a card and we will see whether it's positive or negative, and I will show it to you to see if that image says something to you. So just open up to see whether it communicates with you. Okay, so there won't be yes or no, but it's the card may be more positive or negative, and that may be your answer, whether it's a yes or no. So will Charles get a promotion at work? Will Charles get a promotion? Charles, I got the same card. No, this card is negative card. It's not, like I said, it has the some positive things about it, but in general, if it's for a yes or no, it's not a happy card. So probably not. Sorry about that. Okay, Alice. Alice wants a card also. Okay. What's the message for Alice? This one. Third chakra. Today, many chakra cards. Third chakra, Archangel Camuel, about personal power. So just look at the card. And I'm going to read out its meaning. Number 37. Okay, it stands for emotions of desire, life force, energy. The powerful Archangel Camuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Great, encouraging message, very inspiring. Okay, Hanubaf says, thank you, Simona. You're welcome. Sakshi, did I pull a card for you? My memories. I'm living in the now. Sakshi, just write again. I don't think I did for Sakshi. You will understand on the live how my memory is. I pull a card and then I totally forget about it. I live like this in the now. I think I didn't. Sakshi, just write it, okay, for me. Okay. Alice says, I like power. I am Leo. Thank you, Simona. You're very welcome. Okay, so actually, okay. Yeah, I thought so. I was just confirming. Okay. So I will pull a card for Sakshi now. What's the message for Sakshi? Sakshi, man holding a heart. Great card. Okay, I will read out what it means. Number 45, obviously, it's about love, but it also can be about friendship. So I will just read out. It's number 45. It stands for male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals, okay, you're not a man. Uh, there could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So, if there is some man appearing in your life, this is likely to be a good person. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Siddhi. Anubhav says, thank you, Simona. Siddhi says, Simona, last time you have pulled card for me for my relationship and it was an anxiety card. I remember that. TG, thanks, Simona. You're welcome. Siddhi Singh, but our relationship is getting worse. So now I want to know if it's going to end or still if there's any hope. Yeah, I see. Okay, so yeah, I pulled an anxiety card. I remember that. And yes, it's going worse. So is there any hope? Can you please pull a card again for my relationship? Okay, I can do that again. So city, for city relationship, what's the outcome? What is likely outcome? What can you say about the relationship, city relationship? Can you say that? Okay, good card, angel of love. So there is a chance to make it better. I see you really want to hold on to this relationship. And maybe that card, anxiety card, made you think and maybe you changed some things. So let's just see exactly what it says. And as I said again, just look at the card and see whether it resonates with you also. And now I'm going to read what it means. 49 number. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose colored wings. She holds a rose quartz at her heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. Compassion and affection. The angel of love, bringing compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message for upcoming approach. Or if you are longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, exactly your card, the answer to your question. She's here to say, the angel of love is here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you now in your existing relationship. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate outward, toward yourself, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. So, first, you need to be compassionate about yourself, to love yourself, and this will influence the relationship for the better. So, this card is exactly the answer for you. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Awesome. Great card. Great news. Okay. So, much better than last time. And let's see. Um, Florian says, please pick a card for me. Thank you. Hi, Florian. Okay, sure. I will pick a card for you. So, what's the message for Florian? Door to personal healing and happiness. A very positive card. Beautiful card, also. Door to personal healing and happiness, number 34. So I'm going to read out more in detail what it means for you. So it signifies new beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Wonderful card. Okay, Kaiwan. Hi, Kaiwan. Nice to see you. I think last time you couldn't make it to Zoom, if I remember right. So it's nice to see you here. Could you please pull a card for a question for me? I would like to know what must I do to move forward. Okay. What Kaiwan must do to move forward. You need to have balance to move forward. Angel of balance. That's very clear answer. So, what is imbalanced in your life? Maybe you have some emotional imbalance. There, you are too much in your mind rather than focused on the heart from which intuition comes. So, look where you don't have balance, and you need to put that imbalance for you to be able to move forward. Okay. Sarthak says, I would like to know about my creative side as I make animation these days. Oops, it disappeared. As I make animations these days, I don't. So I guess you mean as I don't make animation these days. I don't feel any creativity anymore. I just feel like listening to I am knowledge and sit and meditate about your creative side. Okay, sometimes there are days actually, Sartak, there are periods of time where you just have to sit in meditation and do nothing. And if that's what you need to do, Sartak, then you need to do it. It's like when you told this, I straight away thought about Eckhart Tolle, who was totally passive, and it wasn't days, it was years. And then suddenly he said he went to a church and he said, I need acceleration or something like that. I'm ready for acceleration. Then everything just accelerated in his life. And he said, be careful what you ask for. So there could be periods like where you have to meditate. It's life is in ebbs and flows. You have to sometimes you have to move slowly to digest everything that you learned, and then you are ready for action. It's like this, life is like this. So maybe you're in that period, but I will also pull a card for you to check what else it says for Sartak about his creativity taking more action. Is there some advice about that for Sartak? This one. So, happy family means time, like raising your vibration. I pulled this card before. So, it means being with people you love, being with people you care for, doing things that you really enjoy. So, maybe the answer is that you need to raise vibration by doing these effortless things rather than worrying about why you're not active, and maybe this will propel you into activity. And if there's something else that this card stood for you, just think about that also. Maybe you also got some insight. Okay. Sakshi says, thanks, Simona. You're welcome. Charles says, thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi, Rupali. How are you? Okay, I will pull a card now for Rupali. Okay. What's the message? What's the message for Rupali? Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So I pulled this card before. It's about your emotions. So I don't remember exactly what this card, what it says in this book, but it's about emotions. It's about also intimacy and creativity. So the second chakra vibrates in the energy of beautiful angel Ariel. She sends bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self expression, express yourself more, and new projects that may have more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others, nurturing yourself, can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So, emotional intimacy may be coming your way. Open yourself up to that. So, nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie, again that word, of the resonant souls around you, maybe companionship of the resonant souls around you. So be open to receiving intimacy and companionship. Now it might be the time for it. Okay, let's see. Siddhi says, thank you, you're welcome. Gustav says, hi Gustav, I haven't seen you here before. Would you be kind enough to please pull a card for me? Sure. What's the message for Gustav? Caring connections. Again, great card. Caring connections. And I'm going to read it out. Number 14. It stands for friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Great card. Let's see. Sakshi says, "Hi Simona, I want to know if my thinking is going in right direction or not. I'm trying to become more positive and removing limiting beliefs. So I want to know whether I'm going in the right direction." Okay, Sakshi, I will ask. Is Sakshi going in the right direction in her belief work and becoming more positive? Is she going in the right direction? Is actually going in the right direction. Patience. Sakshi, this is, I feel this is for you. You are not patient. And I felt it in our coaching time. You want everything fast and it takes time because you see, if you were thinking in a long time in the same way, and suddenly now we worked on your beliefs and we removed some of your beliefs. And this applies to a few of my other clients. And you want to see the results now, but no, it's not like this. You've been in that vibration for a very long time, so you need to be patient and you need to not allow to get dragged down into that old vibration by believing in some negative thoughts that come, which will always come to drag you down because the ego wants to keep you on the same level. So for you, the card is saying you need to be patient. So it's probably you're moving in the right direction. You're just not seeing the results and you're getting discouraged, but you must be patient. I'm sure you're moving in the right direction. Kaiwan says, "I got it. Thank you. You're welcome." Florian says, "Thank you. It's a nice card and a great future for me. I'm just not happy. I am not just happy. I am honored for this information." Okay, Florian, thank you for that. And Sartak says, "Yeah, right. Thanks for the insight. You're welcome." KG says, "There is something that is weighing down on me. That's why anxiety card came in. Can you please pull a card to see what is weighing on me? I'm unclear. Is it work?" Okay. Oh, Kiran. That's Kiran. Okay. Hi, Kiran. Okay. What is weighing down on Kiran? What is it that's weighing down on Kiran? The answer is financial constraints. So there's no other explanation. It's very clear. It's something about your finances that get you upset, stressed, anxious. Rupali says thank you. Sakshi says thanks. Simona, you're very welcome. So if you have some questions for me or you want me to pull a card for something more, just let me know. I think I pulled card for all the people that requested me. So you can just write if you have some more questions and I will just quickly go through the list to see if I missed someone. I think I pulled the card for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you have not been here from the beginning of life, then just to let you know, today I qualified as a theta healer. Theta healing is very powerful healing modality where you heal other people and remove their beliefs so that you align them with their life's purpose and you help them to achieve their highest potential through the energy of God. This is the healing modality that uses the divine energy. So when I'm doing the healing, it's the God that's sending the energy, and I'm not losing any of my energy. This is very powerful. I'm so happy to have done the certification. It was amazing. Okay, so Sarthak says, I thought about the happy family card you pulled, but my family is going through. No. Sarthak is happy family. It's just the name of the card, but it stands for many more things, as I told you. So it's about having more joy in your life. So the card only has one image, but then in the book there is further explanation about that. Like anxiety doesn't mean anxiety, it's just one of the explanations. So for you, it's to have more joy in your life. It's not about that your family is happy, but that there may be some loving connections coming your way, and also just doing things that you enjoy that lighten your energy field. It's a very light card. So I did tell you its description, and I'm going to have this live stream on YouTube, so you can rewatch it again to see what the card stood for. Brandon, hi Brandon. Can you pull a card to see if I am an oracle? If I am an oracle, do you mean like that if you are able to tell the future of people or something like that? So just specify exactly, if I understand it correctly, whether you have like psychic ability to help people through connection with God or something like that. Just let me know so that I know how to formulate the question. Okay. And if someone has more questions, just type them. So I will just explain more about theta healing because I'm so passionate about it. I'm going to do advanced theta healing also. And my teacher said that I'm already natural healer. So that was awesome. I loved because in that course, you're working already with people and you're healing them. And that's why the power of having a teacher or like a coach, because they know already the process of how to connect with the divine and do exact things, like to see the future of people. And she taught me how to see the future, or the technique. That's the power of having, like, of going through of having a teacher or a coach, because they already know the strategy, and then their energy itself helps you to learn very fast. So before I was doing everything on my own, but now I understand I missed out a lot. And now I'm investing heavily in coaching and programs, and I see very fast progress. So if you're also not moving forward, just consider having a coach or joining some group, and also paying, because money is energy exchange. So people who don't pay, they just are in for free information, they will not progress fast. The progress will be slow because you're not willing to invest anything of yourself. And investing money is investing energy, so you're giving something of yourself and you're receiving much more. The more you give, the more you actually receive. It's so amazing. And if you want to make progress and you haven't, maybe this is the reason why. Okay, so Brandon says yes. Okay, so let's check. Is Brandon able to be a messenger from God to humanity? This card, Angel of Love. That's a positive card showing that yes, you are able to do that. That's an obvious yes, because the card is very positive. Alice says, thank you, Simona, and you look lovely today. Thank you. But do you think it's okay to tell people the future? Oh, good question. It depends. Some people want to know the future. Like, I was able to tell the future of my teacher because we were practicing together and she allowed me to do that. And so I saw two events that will happen in her life, one in a month's time, one in 6 months' time. And she told, trust yourself, you will see it. And I saw it. And then I told her, but I wasn't still sure because I'm new about that. And she said, yes, this is what I was planning. One is the holiday there, another event will happen. So actually, she already knew it. So some people, they want to know the future. So if they give you permission, then you can say. And if they don't receive, and if they don't want to know, then no. And also about the future, it's like this: if you're working on beliefs and you eliminate some of the strong, or not even a strong, even some weaker beliefs, your future changes. So when you work on yourself, your future will change. And there are many, many parallel realities. So you're jumping from one to another depending on what you believe in. So if you hold the same beliefs, then if some seer sees a likely future to you and you don't change, it's likely to happen. And if there is some, for example, if they see something negative and you really work on yourself, that may not even manifest because you're jumping to another higher parallel reality. It's just so, I love this kind of knowledge. I'm just so lucky to have come across it and learned it. So very powerful, very powerful. Okay. um are people's stories already written? Uh, Kinda. This is again, there are divine timings. So some things you may not even be able to avoid, even if you raise your vibration and do things. There are some things that are arranged for you, but there are like a major events that are arranged for you. But apart from them, you can change your reality depending on how much you work on yourself, and then you can really change. But for people who don't work on themselves, yeah, read their astrology chart and you will know where they're going. Oh, Kiran just said that. What about astrology chart? Are we above that also after changing our beliefs? Yes, and what I notice also, Kiran, about astrology charts is that astrology speaks in symbols. So for some people, for example, those um, who don't work on themselves and Mars is very becoming very afflicted, they can actually die or injure themselves. And for people who work on themselves, there may be some collision with someone, like a mental collision, you disagree with someone, and this is how affliction manifests for them. So that event may happen, but it can be like a much lighter event, if you know what I mean. Does astrology chart is in line with what you are right now? Are you, or you have changed the reality? My astrology chart shows that I'm an astrologer. So now I'm becoming a healer. So I will need to check my transits, which show shifting reality, but I haven't yet checked it. So I don't know that. And if you have some more questions, let me know. And maybe I will tell more about theta healing. I'm just, yeah, for 3 days. That certification was 3 days. So all these 3 days, I was in seventh plane. Most of the time, I was staying in the seventh plane. And it's amazing when they say that you can talk to the creator. And it's actually so easy to do that, to receive messages from the creator. But people can't receive messages from the creator because of their beliefs, because they don't believe that they can. So uh, through certification, I learned how to remove these beliefs. So if you remove the beliefs that it's not possible to talk to the creator, you will get messages, and they come so fast, and it's so normal. You don't think it's not like there is some kind of thundering voice. You just know there is a message, like a very fast, short message, exact message that you need. Just so powerful. I love energy healing, so powerful. And the more you stay on the seventh plane, the more you're connected to the creator, the more you manifest in thought. The thought comes into manifestation much faster, so you need to be careful what you're thinking about. Okay. Chewing gum says random one, but I love your parrot wall behind. I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm in a hotel. I am in Kerala. Now it's a rainy season. It's raining all the time, my favorite time. I love Kerala. Kerala is a very beautiful place in South India, and their homes are very often decorated in different colors. And I just feel so happy in this room. And it actually has all kinds of birds, many types of birds. You're just seeing one. When me and my husband checked into this room, my husband says, "We're living in a bird house." This is full of birds, but you don't see that. Okay. So if anyone has more questions, you want me to pull a card for anything else? Okay, Sakshi says, can you pull a card for my boyfriend? He's working on a clothing business partnership. So I want to know if he's going in the right direction. Okay, I will check that. Is Sakshi's boyfriend going in the right direction business wise? Is Sakshi's boyfriend going in the right direction business wise? Interesting card, journey. So I need to look at the description because it's not clear whether he's like in the process on some kind of journey. Maybe he's still discovering whether that work is good for him. And let's see what the book says about this card. So it's number two. Number two, it stands for movement, relocation, travel. Pack your bags. The journey card tells of upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as vacation or retreat or class or even a work related trip. Does this card say that maybe this his current situation may change? He may need to go somewhere to work in some other place. It might be. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. Exactly, job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All life is a journey, and this card is telling you you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. So it might be that this the current work situation may change for him. Kiran says, I'd like your thoughts of being on the seventh plane. I try to meditate every day. What is the process to reach the seventh plane? Do you help people with that? Okay, Kiran, if you want, I will help you with that in our session. But it's actually it's faster than getting in a meditative state, because you can get there very fast. And if you really reach the seventh plane, you can reach it in minutes once you know the process. And then it's the same as meditation. You're exactly in the same place as people who've been like meditating for a long time, because most people when they meditate, they are still in touch with thoughts, so they are still on this plane. Okay, but some people, they get very experienced in meditation, and then they start really zoning out of this existence and they're somewhere else. So this is the seventh plane. But for meditators, it can actually take years to reach that stage. That's why I love energy healing. It just gets you there. So if you want, I will show you during our time. But basically, what you're doing is, there are some other steps I can't explain now because there's not enough time. But basically, you are going up out of this earth. Your essence goes up out of this earth through different planes of existence, and there are different markers of how to recognize where you are until you reach the seventh plane. And of course, there is like, it's in our mind that we say the first plane, second plane, third plane, but we need to orient ourselves because we are thinking through the mind. So this kind of engages the mind also, but it also allows us to escape the influence of the earth. So that's the quick way of explaining. I hope that it made sense. Sarthak says, Kiran says, sure, sounds very exciting. Yeah, it's very, I love it. It just fills you with happiness, when you are a long time dwelling on that seventh plane, you are so happy, your energy is so light, you're kind of, there is much more excitement to life. And that's why I wanted a change, because I've noticed myself being on just one state, which was good. It was like a peaceful state, but I wasn't able to lift myself up. And then I asked my coach, why is it so? And she said, because I was stuck in this vibration for a very long time and it was difficult for me to break out. But association with people who are very joyous and this energy healing modality made me jump up the level of vibration. So the more you stay on the seventh plane, the lighter you become energetically. And the more you work on yourself, the more beliefs you remove, the more energetically light you become. So, yeah. Okay. Sarthak says, in the past, when I meditated, I used to feel like I'm heavily drunk, and it only happens when I'm in sort of thoughtlessness. Does this mean something? Yeah, that's true. When you lose touch with your mind, then you can suddenly be in another plane, transported to other planes of existence, and it's very pleasurable because they are higher planes of existence. And you can, when you are when you disconnect from the mind, and several of my clients here, they are very much in the mind, and you know what I'm talking about. And I always teach disconnect from the mind. And the easiest way to disconnect from the mind for people is actually to focus on the body. And this is what also helped me to disconnect from the mind. And now it's been years of me not connected with, not making decisions through the mind. And what helped me is connecting with the heart and connecting with the body, because the body is connected with the subconscious mind, and subconscious mind is connected with the creator. So you can, for example, doing walking meditation really helps to disconnect from the mind. So you just walk and you're aware of the sensations that you get in the body. So you're walking and you're just observing the body without judging it in any way. You're just observing the sensations. And this helps to release the grip of the mind, because for some people, the mind is 100% in charge. It's very sad existence. And the mind always leads people into search searching for whatever, like enlightenment, and it just keeps people going in circles, and people die. It's very sad. But when you're connected through the body, you're connected with your body, with the subconscious, with the heart center, you start getting guidance from the creator, and you are already connected, you're already everything. The life becomes so much easier. And then when you disconnect from the mind, it could be very easy for you to find yourself on different planes of existence, because we are in multiple dimensions at the same time. And then when the grip of mind is no longer strong, sometimes you just zone out and you see yourself in another place. It's just wonderful. This world is so interesting, but the mind keeps people prisoners, total prisoners, being only in this plane. And this is just very sad existence, very boring existence. Sarthak says, is it okay to get disconnected to body or from body, Sarthak? And mind, my sister told me I lose my body forever and some entity me at. Yeah, there is a belief like this, that if you are astrally traveling, that the body may get possessed. But I don't think this is the case, because you are still, some kind of essence is still there. And how I know it is through personal experience. When I was astrally traveling, then I am aware that I'm sleeping in the bed and I'm traveling in another place. It's called dual consciousness. So amazing. So you are on another plane doing things, but you're aware that you're also sleeping. So, and some people are actually scared that the body may get possessed. So if you have this fear, you may attract some negative entity to you, because you're fearing. So whether you're traveling on other planes or you are on this existence, if you fear, you may attract bad things to you. So you need to remove fears before astrally traveling, because if you astrally travel and then through fear you attract some negative entity, it may discourage you from further astral travels. And astral travels are so amazing. They are amazing. So I hope that answered your questions. I can still, if you have some short question, just let me know. I still have 2 minutes. And then I'm going to finish the call in 2 minutes. I really enjoyed. Now I don't fear anything. I trust. Okay, that's good, Sat, that you don't trust, that you don't fear anything. That's awesome. Then you can astrally travel also. I really enjoyed this YouTube live. It was awesome, and I'm going to do live webinars every Sunday as long as I'm not traveling. You may know that I'm in India now, and we are going to move soon from Kerala to another place. Actually, we are going to Mumbai. Maybe some of my readers are from there, and then we are going to head north. So when I'm traveling, I may not be able to make live videos, but I will try to plan the travels in a way that um, when it's Sunday, I'm in some hotel so that I'm able to make videos. So it was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for taking part. It was great to see you all. Um, I'm sorry, Brandon, maybe you can send me this question in the next live, which is going to be next Sunday, the same time. So, and just follow me on Facebook or sign up for webinars so that you're always notified when new webinar comes. So it's simonarich.com/webinars. I'm going to write it. This is the best way not to miss the webinars that I create. So I'm just going to write it simonarich.com/webinars. So sign up there. And then I will send you a message when, as soon as I create new webinar, you will be notified. So thank you very much for taking part. I hope you enjoyed this live and hopefully see you next week.